Are your muscle enhancers
Come
broken?
back later.
Why are you walking like that? Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that? Project designation BAU 4512. Cleansing the area required several weeks. The last clerics in the area were driven out. Eliminating enemy life forms required additional time. Update. Delivery of building materials from Zakor has been delayed by 3 weeks. Construction of the building is top priority. Addendum. The chief engineer requires further components to optimize stability of the system. First ELEX delivery is expected mid-month. Completion of the silo must be assured.
Wow.
What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Zell. I guard the silo. I make sure nobody steals.
Thieves?
We've had a number of thefts. The hybrid and its ambitious plans are a thing of the past. ELEX is Albs stealing from each other. I never thought everyone gets their ration. I don't understand why
Some people...
Hopefully it'll just take a little time for everyone to get...
Can I get a ration of...
Not from me. I'm only authorized to let people go to the... Public distribution of ELEX is handled in the soldiers sector. Just below the silos. Go talk to Command. He'll tell you whether you're entitled to any. I don't have time right now.
Do that yet. No, just can't do that yet. No, just can't do that yet. No, just can't do that yet.
Not now.
Not right now.
What took you so long?
Yeah, I had trouble in the crater. Fucking outlaws.
Not interested. The Did you do what I told you?
Yeah, of course. Got a little extra, too. Here.
Don't think that will buy you favor. You've tested my patience too long. Go to the silos immediately and take your ration. Your inefficiency is unacceptable. It stops now.
It'll be done. Well, let's talk later, when I have more time. You should get to know the camp in the meantime. Everything has changed since the last time you were here.
I don't have time for you right now.
You dare just show up? We won't tolerate filthy traitors here.
ELEX.
I don't give a shit. I remember what you did. You brought down the hybrid. You destroyed the converters. If permitted, I would execute you where you stand.
There was no future with the hybrid. Not for any.
You think you had the right to decide?
If you want to execute. But what would be the point? You're all doing just fine as far as I can tell.
I'd just like to point out that I don't know this guy. I just happen to be standing here completely randomly.
Talk to me without my permission again, and you won't be standing for long.
Shut up, Fox. Right, got it.
Your judgment is as substandard as your character. Our supply of ELEX is pitiful. We've lost half our territory. The fight against the new invaders is tying up valuable resources. Just so you know, I've been tasked to protect us all from... And you're making it difficult to tolerate your presence.
I've never seen you this mad, Irissa.
That's not what we're talking about. But why do you think that is?
If you've got such a problem with me, why are we even talking? Tell your agents.
And go against Azok? I don't think so. In any event, a quick death is too good for you.
You expect me to just
I'm giving you a choice. Sneak off like you did before, or find a way to fix the harm you caused. If it's the former, stop wasting my time and leave.
Where's my help?
First, someone has to want to let you help them. I doubt the...
Skibor didn't turn down.
What do you mean? How do you know?
I accompanied him here at his express request.
If that's true, Skibor will confirm. Damn, what the hell was that? Let's go. Everybody follow me. What happened? Answer!
I don't know.
I want answers!
Skibor, he was the last one to...
To what?
He was here to get his ELEX, and then there was this huge bang, and...
That does it. Make sure everyone gets back to work. I'll take it from here.
Yes, ma'am.
Straight answer, now. Is this your work? Did you come here to further attack us?
What? I was with you when it happened.
Don't treat me like a fool. You turn up out of the blue after years away, escorting one of our agents. Then the agent in one of our silos are blown up. Coincidence? Unlikely.
Give me a break. What would I stand to gain from all that?
More than Skibor. We can scrape him off the floor while you stand here and deny it all.
I'm just as...
If you're really not connected to this, it's in your own interest to give me answers. So get to it. Investigate everything. I want to find out exactly what happened. I have to report to Alexator Azok. I want your report in an hour. Go!
What the hell? There's nothing to see here.
But the ELEX. What about our rations?
It's taken care of.
Who? And when?
Commander Irissa, and now stop with the questions. The agents will sort everything out. All you need to care about is work. Come on, let's go.
Can you tell me...
It was huge. It knocked...
What happened just before this?
The same thing I told Commander Irissa. Skibor wanted to pick up his ELEX ration. And just a couple minutes after I let him pass, everything...
Had he been acting suspicious?
No. And he wasn't carrying anything that could account for the size of that explosion. I would have noticed a device capable of causing this immediately.
Could someone have planted a bomb in the silo before?
Out of the question. The entire area is continuously monitored.
Someone or something must have caused the explosion.
I don't understand it either. There's no logical or plausible explanation. That's all I can tell you.
This metal doesn't look like it came from the silo. Strange. ELEX from the silo. Highly contaminated. Chunks of flesh. Human. The explosion must have blown Skibor to bits. Sulfur. Definitely not part of the silo. Maybe used in a bomb. I don't think I'll find out anything else. I should let Irissa know. Just parts of the silo. Nothing suspicious.
Do you have the information I
can't tell you exactly what happened at the silo, but everything points to a bomb attack.
You don't say. And next, you're gonna tell me Skibor was the perp.
That is a possibility, yeah. I also discovered metal near his remains that wasn't from the silo.
Strange metal. That certainly suggests there might be something to your bomb theory. But I need more solid evidence. Alexander Azok wants facts. You will provide them.
Does this mean you...
Yes, of course. Why should I doubt your abilities?
Because you've done it before.
Irrelevant. Possible emotional fluctuations of my personality are not the subject of the investigation. Now that's been settled, you should finish what you started.
Good. Where do we go from here?
The evidence from the silo has not delivered sufficient results. We need a new reference point.
What about Skibor's past? Maybe we'll find some answers there.
Maybe we won't. Our agents enjoy certain privileges. Questioning them would mean certain consequences.
I don't give a damn about privileges. If I'm doing this, it's gonna be on my terms.
Very well. Time is short. I'm prepared to make an exception. You are hereby given permission to inspect his accommodation before we lose another silo.
Where were Skibor?
The agent's sector. We'll talk later.
I don't have time right now.
Not now.
We'll talk later.
What are you doing here? You're interrupting an ongoing investigation.
You got a name?
Zarek. And now that...
If anyone has to go, it's you.
Irissa? That changes things. I guess we'll both be searching for whoever's behind the destruction.
Irissa never mentioned you.
That makes sense. Alexander Azok gave me the... He wants to step up the investigation so he and Commander Irissa are working in parallel to solve this one quickly. But I'm about at the limit of what I can do alone. How about we...
All right.
Excellent. I've already...
And what have you found?
So far, I've found no This accommodation is... Same furniture, same equipment. Unfortunately, I levered off a locking mechanism designed to prevent intruders from entering a code. Trouble is...
What's so in...
The lock. Securing your safe with a code is nothing special. But installing a lock to prevent input of the code...
There's got...
Not so far, but a fresh pair of eyes couldn't hurt. We're not leaving till that goddamn thing... Let me know if you find anything. Find any?
Not...
There's gotta be something.
No, just can't do that yet. Not now. Not now.
Ten 32, 1357, 1948, 23.
Not now. I found an audio log that might give us a clue.
Respect. I must have missed that. But what makes...
Because it involves
What were those...
10, 32, 13, 57.
Not random. These are times.
How the hell could you?
These are the exact times Skibor received his ELEX rations. It was my... The missing number is 14. And I'm pretty sure that if the other 3 numbers don't do the trick, the last one will open the door. Check it out. Then we'll know if I was right.
That didn't work.
No time.
Ten 32, 1357, 1948, 23.
That didn't work. I'm in. Let's see what Zarek thinks. Skibor.
So, what was in it?
Cleric clothing.
No. But I want to take a closer look. There must be...
Here.
Interesting.
Huh? What have you found?
Traces of ELEX. Skibor's rations were specially packed, and he
Really?
It was necessary to maintain the... You accompanied Skibor to the depot, right? Did you get a chance to look at his... Did he take any ELEX with him?
What?
Because it would be a deviation from the... Well?
Yeah.
Weird. This whole thing... In any case, we should report our find. Irissa's bound to be tearing her hair out already. I got this one.
Good job!
Commander Irissa, the investigations at Skibor's quarters have been completed.
Then go run to Azok or get the hell out of my way. It's not you I want to report from.
I think it's imperative that I present the results.
That's gonna have to wait. I need to talk with the man next to you. Why are you working with one of Azok's scouts? You weren't instructed to do that.
Zarek was in Skibor's quarters before.
That is a lie. I arrived just in time to stop him from destroying important evidence.
Are you sure that's what I was about to do?
His reaction speaks for itself. The best thing would be to remove him from the depot.
Oh yeah, you'd really like that, wouldn't you?
Quiet! What evidence are you...
I found a cleric's uniform in Skibor's safe. I also found out he was dealing ELEX illegally. His supplier is standing in front of him. The situation is clear. Skibor was a double agent.
The situation is I'm about to kick your ass.
Enough! I'm interested in facts, not... Go to Azok immediately and await further...
But...
Dismissed!
Yes.
I expect you to carry out my orders to the letter this time. No more...
Zarek's...
I'm not interested in your petty shit. You don't understand what's at stake. You know what happens if the depot falls? If these endless... We're barely holding it. Without our resistance, it's not just Ignodon that will fall. The security of this base guarantees everyone's safety, including you.
I did what you...
I want you to stay on the case. Zarek's approach is flawed. He's unfocused and jumps to the wrong conclusion. The purpose of the attack, who's behind it? Whether or not Skibor was in possession of illegal ELEX is insignificant.
If people keep putting obstacles in my way, we're gonna get no...
You will manage. You managed to find a lead. With that in mind, I'm ordering that your cooperation be continued. You'll use your vast experience and go to the clerics under Zarek's command. If Skibor really was a double agent, we'll find some evidence of that at their base.
Understood.
Together. Zarek will be keeping an eye on you. You keep an eye on him. Guard! As long as Jax remains in the depot, you will not leave his side. He is to set off immediately with Zarek for the clerics.
Yes, Commander.
I don't need a fucking babysitter.
And I don't need any more. Get out of here.
You heard the Commander. Let's go.
That wasn't great.
Get...
Negative.
We'll talk later.
I'm looking...
Yes, he told me what happened. What exactly?
I'm going to go with him to the clerics. They may be...
I assume Commander Irissa ordered this. Search the Collector's sector for him.
Go on, get out of here. Off to the Collectors with you.
You're starting...
I'm making sure you don't waste any time. So get...
Come back later.
And going...
You're dawdling. Move faster. Not until you...
And one more thing. The invaders are ferocious and determined opponents. If you value your life, you do well to steer clear of Maracor. They are most active there. You will never bring that woman...
You've made that abundantly... Your robots gave us a really warm welcome at the end of the road to Caracas, by the way. Thanks for that.
Yes, I admit I acted rash.
I get it. Nasty can make anyone's blood boil. Even an elect...
Perhaps we had best not speak of it again. We Albs are the most advanced people. Who but we has the right to shape the planet's future?
So we...
Yeah?
You owe me a...
And you're in my... What are you?
Irissa ordered us to infiltrate the clerics.
Has she lost her?
I don't like...
Ugh. Having to stand by a traitor and...
You don't like it? Take it up with Irissa. I've had enough...
You know as well as I do that it's more than your life's worth to... Did she say...
Yeah.
Nothing else would have made sense. Get your gear in shape before... I won't be sharing ammo with you on the... Once you've got everything, meet me at the south...
My work is done. Our safety depends on your...
Does this mean I'm finally rid of...
It means you're supposed to get stuck in. Go get your gear and get...
The first test subjects were injected with dark ELEX. Low doses administered initially, reactions hardly measurable in the early stages. Increased dosage results in signs of increased aggression and lack of self-control. Previous results pertaining to the evolution of the human body are insufficient. Subject 42 continues to refuse to cooperate. Medication will be administered via nutritional supplements, starting immediately. Medication to be injected into foodstuffs immediately prior to serving. This will ensure that experimental procedures can continue. Abnormalities in the subject's movements and facial expressions have been observed. Subject also exhibits intense sweating and shaky hands. The subject has all but ceased speaking. When subject does speak, speech is difficult to understand. Additionally, subject appears to be hallucinating. The next phase has begun. The administered dosage has once again been doubled. I have no idea what day it is today. Everything around me has gone quiet. My entire body is shaking. They only address me as Subject 42. Something's going on here, but I can't explain what it is. I'm not allowed out for fresh air either. This recording equipment is the only thing they'll let me have. There seems to be blood everywhere, all of a sudden. Is it real? Or am I just imagining it? I can see it on the floor, on the walls, even under the table. Where is it coming from? I have to get out of here. Everything feels so wrong.
Not now. I don't have time for you right now.
Tell Azok the Colossus needs more time. The damage is heavy.
What are you...
You weren't sent for a... So what... Fine. I'm not really in charge here anyway.
Why are you fixed?
Our chief engineer got himself killed on a raid. I'm actually a combat instructor.
Would you...
I'm an ALB combat instructor. You're allowed to hang out at the depot. Doesn't mean I have to waste time.
So how did...
Part of my job is knowing how to... I reckon I know my way around. Not right now.
Step forward and begin. Enough. Back in formation. Next. Training will continue tomorrow morning. Train. Poor form. Next. Good. That'll do. You will continue training on your own until the next evaluation. Work on your form.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You're not... Do not try that again. What are you doing here?
Why are you sneaking around here?
What's going on?
You don't have Good.
Needs a key.
My shift's over.
You don't have authorization to be here. If you don't have a permit, I'll have to remove you by force.
Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that? Are your muscle enhancers broken? Why are you walking like that?
I'm in.
What? Is someone there?
You're not wanted here.
About
You
better
better
leave.
try that again. Are you crazy? Number? What's your number? The fact that you're asking tells me you don't have one. It means that you're not listed in the system as a food recipient, which means if you don't have a number, you're only permitted to buy food. Would you like to...
I want to buy.
What? Number?
348-9-14.
I need to check on that. Just a sec, please.
I should be due a weekly ration.
Correct. Log, 1 weekly ration dispensed to 348-9-14.
1 weekly ration received.
That was your last free ration. You want to purchase supplementary rations?
Not right now.
Very good.
No time.
Stop that right now! Are you crazy?
Alarm! North Gate under attack. Everybody follow me.
We Albs are the most advanced people on Magalar. Who but we has the right to shape the...
Yes, sir. Are you lost?
Do I really have to sell to humans now? You're the asshole who got me into this shit in the first place.
What?
Because of you, I get a fraction of my... If it wasn't for the tiny dose I get, what the hell do you want?
I want to
If you want me to trade with you, no ELEX, no deal.
Here's your ELEX.
Sure.
Nice! I'm coming!
A human? Why are you here? I am the education officer. My name is Elz. But I want to focus on you. Your face is... Are you? It's really you. Very interesting. Your overthrowing of the hybrid totally changed how we process emotion. I'm probably one of the very few. All my work is based... As the only teacher, I am responsible. I have been since we started letting them grow up without... Are you interested in the emotional development of... Correct. The integration of ELEX into an organism causes... Exactly how this happens. Here with the children, we're trying to create the effect of ELEX consumption through mental exercise. This is my primary goal. Developing the...
Would you be willing to...
I think it would be unwise to have you amongst my students, but I see no reason I could... There's just one condition. Your thirst for knowledge must remain strong.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Excellent. We can...
Tell me more about your teacher.
What do you want?
What do the...
They have emotions like everyone, so I imagine they do... Learning and preparing for the...
How old?
We do not yet know. This experiment is the first of... Emotional development is not...
Do the kids...
Of course. A large part of the program consists of training in biotechnical sciences. The fusion of living beings. Our mutants being a good example of an application of this science.
Are you still able to control...
That... There is report data of elexitors that can still control. What is confirmed is how regularly our patrols. That being the case, I'm short of objects for.
You need...
Yet. Moss says you're a good soldier. I'd like to hire you as a supplier. That's right. You could supply. Of course, I would provide you with motivation. So.
I'll get you mutant.
Good. Let's start with. I set some bait with my students last week to attract
Rope?
Yes, that's an act. The class and I treated the bait with a contrast medium that makes the Now we collect them so I can demonstrate how the inner or. Any questions?
I brought the...
Excellent. Thank you. I will preserve them for later dissection in biology class with my students. You won't be able to... Was it difficult? Hunting down the...
Wasn't easy.
I never expected it. This should be adequate remuneration, given the trouble you had with the task. Now that's been taken care of, I'll need to deal with these entrails pretty quickly. Once I'm done with this, I could use your help again. So check back.
Teach me...
Very well.
Not bad.
Then why couldn't they prevent the incident at the silos?
Same reason we couldn't. Nobody could have predicted that.
There's a theory that they blew up the silo on purpose.
What? That makes no sense.
Well, doesn't it? We have an ELEX shortage. What if the silo is almost empty? What if they were just creating a pretext to further reduce ELEX rations?
They wouldn't do that. Would they?
Who knows? A lot's changed. Just keep the theory to yourself, okay?
I don't have time right now.
Come back later.
Hey, what are you doing? I see. Then... But don't... I'm busy. Why are...
And
I see I won't be rid of you easily. My name is Cora. I'm a neuroethologist. In terms you might understand, I study neurological structure. Good. I don't plan on explaining it again. I have enough.
So,
You want to know my problems? Azok is... I can't get the samples I need without an expedition. I can't lead an expedition without a permit. I can't get a permit without... And he will not give that approval. The return doesn't...
can I take...
Forget it. You won't convince that asshole. It's just... I get...
Don't you...
Yes, of course. But it doesn't work on me like it used to. That's a story for another time, when I'm not dealing with expedition permits or that fuckhead Azok.
You're a scientist.
Of course. How would you feel about temporarily or permanently improving your...
Yeah.
Good. I can teach you something about how to make the substances. You pick the time for... Samples of these alien creatures, but I can't get any, so fuck it. I'm abandoning this...
Good job!
You're disturbing my quiet time. You're very Why is it so important?
So what exactly?
The message never seems to read. It doesn't matter. I need permission from Azok, so... Finally! Thank you. You're disturbing my quiet time.
Can I take care?
Forget it.
Good job!
You're disturbing my quiet... It... Great.
A mistake is unforgivable.
We cannot allow any weakness in this time.
I take a different situation.
Are you really certain?
You will continue training on your own until the next evaluation. Work on your form.
What's going on? Good.
Cora.
Cora. I assume you're referring to her plan to waste the lives of our troops.
She made it.
Of that. Since the Cora was researching ELEX distillation. There was a release of gas. If she wasn't so critical to our research effort, she would have been removed.
About...
I assume you want me to approve her. So give me one...
The expedition...
So you and Cora... Those strange creatures will... Good. I therefore authorize the... You said yourself that you're strong. Either it's a success and we'll see some both outcomes are...
You're disturbing my quiet time. Where's the escort? How many...
You won't need...
Are you fucking... Azok wants us to go to the old converter. We may as well shoot... Thanks for trying, but this is a shit idea. Or are you stronger than a squad of...
I can wipe...
Unexpected confidence. Convincing, okay. But I warn you, if I die on this trip, I will kill you.
Let's...
I won't make a big speech. You all know the background to this expedition. Except you. Our scouts near the old converter have reported seemingly feeble examples of the alien creatures. Until now, we didn't know the creature... It would be more efficient to Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Maintain the pace.
You were going to tell us what this expedition is about.
Let's get out of here first. I'll explain when we get outside.
Huh. Could have been worse, but definitely could have been better.
Are we all still together?
Looks like it.
All right, let's go. And let's pick up the pace. I assume your legs are functioning normally.
What actually happened back there?
What do you mean?
You're much more emotional than other Albs.
Oh, right, yeah.
Are you gonna tell me why that is?
You already know everything you need to. I should probably start by explaining what we're actually doing here. The purple creatures that nearly overran Maricor were sighted at the old energy converter. These particular specimens looked unusually weak. We're on this expedition to get tissue samples from them. And for that, I need you to kill one for me. I doubt they'll let us cut samples out of them while they're still alive.
What's so special about these creatures besides looking weak?
That's exactly what's so special about them. As far as I know, the creatures normally show almost no individual variation within a class. That's all I know. I'm not told much because my security clearance isn't high enough, apparently. But I digress. In any case, I need the tissue samples to study how these creatures are created. Are they born, constructed, or just modified? I don't know. Knowledge of their true nature will be of great use to us. At least, I hope it will. They must have originally come from somewhere off to our right, Maracor. We better not go there, too dangerous. I can't wait to show Azok I was right to make this expedition.
What do we actually do with the bodies after we take them down?
What do you think? We obviously can't carry them back without a lot more soldiers. So I need you to cut samples out of them. I brought containers of nutrient solution to keep the samples alive. Hopefully. We're getting close. According to the reports, we're looking for a cave or a rock overhang or similar. Hopefully, we'll find them.
Let's go. I want to be home before dinner. I got this! Here we go!
Patience is not one of my strengths.
I got this!
Let's go. Here we are. The question is, what's our approach? I don't want to get any closer to the converter. I have a gun.
You...
Yes, but as I said, it's for emergency personnel.
If you can't...
That was what I was thinking too. Do you have any questions?
Any...
According to the scouts, there should be a small cave at the junction to Abessa, somewhere on the outskirts of the old converter. Just keep going further inland. Look for a... Go and get me the tissue samples from those purple creatures. I'll maintain.
Somebody needs to talk to the
we go!
Here.
Thanks. Just a moment. I'll put them in the nutrient solution. We should head back. It's too dangerous to... I can get home alone safely. I know the safe and You wanna come?
I'll head back alone later.
Got it. In that case, I'm going.
Well, that was bullshit.